Hi everyone, it's Dr. Sadaf, and I just wanted to come on and tell you about a patient case that I had. So last week I saw a patient that had these adhesions on her clitoris, and I know that, a lot of people don't like to talk about sexual health, but I think it's really, really important, and I'll tell you why. This patient has been on antidepressants for a long, long time, for as long as she can remember. So she already had problems with orgasm to begin with, but when I did an exam, she had these adhesions that were covering the clitoris. Now, there's a procedure called clitoral lysis of adhesions that I didn't even know about, and that I learned about from ISHWSH, which is the International Society for the Study of Women's Sexual Health, and they actually have a video journal of sexual medicine, which I think is really important. And if you ever have the time, if you're a physician or a provider that does sexual health, this is a really important resource. And so you can go on it and it teaches you different procedures and things like that. So there's one on lysis of adhesions. And so you can go ahead, watch that and learn and things like that. So anyways, this patient had this, these adhesions on her clitoris. So she had a problem orgasming because she'd been on antidepressants, but also because she had these adhesions on her clitoris. And so after I did the exam, I told her, what the issue was. It was twofold for her. And so she's tried different antidepressants and nothing has worked. So she, has to stay on the same regimen for antidepressants. But we did do the procedure for the clitoral lysis of adhesions. And it's 1 week later, and I texted her to see how she was feeling. And she said she experienced an orgasm for the first time in a long time. She said well over a year, and she was so thankful and so grateful. And the point of this is that if you are experiencing problems with orgasm, it could be multifactorial. It could be due to medications, it could be due to the pelvic floor, it could be higher up in the spine, it could be the cauda equina, or it could be at the end organ level, at the level of the clitoris. It's really important to go and speak with a provider that can assess you and see where the problem is and help you out. And who knows, maybe you can also have an orgasm.